Every once in a while, I know you come across a gym that's low mileage. We're in one right now. Tell us about it and how you got it.
So this is a 1996 Ford Bronco. A lot of people will call it the OJ edition because it is all white. What makes this one really unique is it's a 96, so it's the last year in this body style, so it makes it more rare and more desirable because it's the last year. It also comes with a very rare color interior. It's this blue, which you don't really see many of them, and if you do, they're usually in horrible shape. But since this one only has 34,000 actual miles, it is super nice, pretty much flawless in the interior. I don't even notice a scratch, a dent, fading, or nothing. So this was considered a one-owner Bronco. The person that bought it brand new, her husband and her bought it. They just occasionally drove it. He ended up passing away, and she ended up deciding to sell it.
Makes sense.
So I ended up finding this Bronco on Facebook Marketplace. So whenever it was listed on Marketplace, I stayed in touch with, I was actually talking to someone that kind of intermediary the transaction. They were a dealership. So I was talking with them.
Oh, so wait, she had went to a dealership to try to sell it, and they basically co-signed it for her? Or
consigned it,
yeah,
correct.
Consigned it.
Yes, since they were good friends. So I was talking with him, and then it was actually in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Nice.
So the underneath is super clean, super nice. I mean, it looks like brand new off.
And there'll be videos on the screen, but like this underneath. So 1996 to now, how many years is that? It's 2026. We're talking 30 years.
Correct.
What usually you see at least surface rust, right? Like, I mean, at the bare minimum, it doesn't matter where it come from. You're usually going to find to where it's got rust. It's the 30-year-old vehicle. Tell us about this one. What makes this one so different?
This one, I don't see any surface rust on the frame. Like, it literally looks brand new, like it would in 1996.
It's just got to be. I mean, not only garage kept at their place, but garage kept in Oklahoma, and they didn't go mudding in it. They didn't work it. They didn't daily it.
So this underneath is cleaner and nicer than the one that I had with 5,000 miles.
Wow.
That's
well, there it is. Less mileage, but more mileage, but less rust.
Which the 5,000 didn't really have much. I mean, it may have had a little surface rust, but this...
That's my point. 30 years. It's going to get some. This has none.
Yeah.
You just... For Bronco collectors and stuff like that, that's just... Those are cherries. Those are gem finds.
Correct.
Nice.
It also has the original window sticker. 2 of them. So the one that was on the window, the passenger window, comes with that. It was never put on the vehicle, so it's still in the original plastic. And then it also has the one that they hand to you too. So they have both of those. They have the original bill of sale and all documentation, which is what a collector wants.
Right.
They want to have all the documentation, everything that it comes with. And this one, I flew someone out to Tulsa, Oklahoma to buy it for me, and then they drove it back to Indiana, which was like a 9+ hour trip.
Right.
And drove like a new Bronco. I shouldn't say drove like a new Bronco. It drove like it would brand new in 1996 because it didn't have one hiccup.
That's amazing.
So put about 600 miles in one day, no issues.
And it just drove like it just came off the showroom factory floor.
Correct.
Tell me about this motor. So I know the Broncos, they had 2 different size motors, correct?
Correct.
Explain this to me and explain what we're in.
So you could, in this body, or I should say in the 96, they came with 2 options. They had the 351 or the 302 V8.
Okay.
The 351 is obviously a lot more desirable, and it has a little bit more horsepower and torque. Not much, like 15 horsepower.
So there's only a 15 horsepower gap. By getting that bigger motor, it's not going to be noticeable performance-wise. I mean, I guess maybe you'll notice it from stoplight, but
correct.
The torque is what you'll notice.
You'll notice more of the torque, but it's really not that big of a difference. This one is the 302, so I usually like to... They're both great engines. They both last a long time. I generally like to get the 351s just because of the desirability.
Correct.
So they sell a lot better, the 351.
Is the desirability because it's a better motor, or is it just because it's the highest and best?
I would say the reason why is It's just the values of them sell a lot higher, and it has, you know, a tiny bit more horsepower.
Gotcha. It's just because it's the most expensive trim and power option that you could buy.
Correct.
I understand.
But this one is a 302, so it's got a 302 V8. And the reason why I picked it up was because how clean it is and how rare it was. And this one actually, it's sold before I even had a chance to even put it up on the market.
Right.
Because
wait, hang on, wait. I say it right, but how did they know to buy it?
So it's sold because I posted it on my Facebook, my personal Facebook.
Oh, so you bought it, and as picking it up and stuff, you just said, "Hey, just bought this." You didn't even get a chance to post it on the as listed for sale.
Correct. I didn't even have it at my shop yet, and I had someone that put a deposit down right away, and they said, "Hey, man, I really want this." And it's crazy because the person that bought it, we've been talking for 3+ years, and he told me, he goes, "I want a white Bronco exterior, and I want the blue interior."
And it just so happens.
And I forgot to let him know, but he saw on my Facebook, he goes, "You know, I've been looking for this. I got to have it."
So if you're following us on YouTube, you also need to be following us on Facebook and other social medias too for this exact same reason, especially if you're a collector or you're in the market to buy one and you're just waiting for us to come through with the right one for you. This is that's how you do it. Follow us on other platforms.
Yeah. So that's how it sold before it got here. And then once it got here, I sent the new owner every single detail, video, picture, everything, full walk around all the way underneath, just to make sure it's exactly what he wants. And he decided to move forward.
Very cool. Well, we have arrived down here by the Ohio River, and we're going to do some photography, some drone shoots, and I just want to thank you again for this ride, man. This has been awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, have a great day.
Breaker, we are shooting our next episode of the Bronco King, so stay tuned because this is the most rare Centurion 7.3 diesel ever to hit the market. So stay tuned to watch the next episode to see exactly what it is.